Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. I would like to thank each and every one of you for liking, commenting, subscribing, and donating to my channel. I really do appreciate all the love and all the support. And thank you for those of you who've been booking readings with me. It's truly appreciated, okay? So guys, your girl's Patreon channel is up and running. So if you would like to support your girl, you'll be able to find a link in the description box below. I do post 2 exclusive videos per week, so go check it out if you feel called to. So guys, before we dive in, if you've been loving the energy here, I have created a collection of spiritual ebooks and printable workbooks to help you along your journey. From manifestation rituals to love journal prompts, these tools are designed to help you align, heal, and rise. You can find a link in the description box below or on my Patreon channel under the shop tab. So as you guys can tell by the title of this video is going to be about what do people secretly regret about you. So pile number 1, you're going to be the heart eraser. Pile number 2, you're going to be the football eraser. And pile number 3, the baseball eraser. So again, pile number 1, heart eraser. Pile number 2, football eraser. And pile number 3, baseball eraser. So pause this video if you must and meditate on the card or the eraser that you feel most drawn to. You'll be able to find your timestamps in the description box below, and I'll see you guys at your pile. Hi Pawan! Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number 1, you picked the heart eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 1, what do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret about you? We have the 10 of Cups. This could be like people in your family or friends, people that you considered family, or people that had some sort of emotional bond or attachment to you with the 10 of Cups. There's something about emotional satisfaction or emotional fulfillment that you brought to people's lives, and they regret taking that for granted, for not seeing you the value that you brought when they had an opportunity to have you in their life. They regret that. There's a heaviness here, especially going into the summer months. Like, people want to chill, have fun, hang out, and it's like somebody is realizing that you were their favorite person, but they took you for granted, and now it's like you're not around, you're not available, and they regret that. What do people secretly regret about you? We have justice. Some people may have regretted like doing you dirty because they're paying for karma right now with the justice card. Karma's hitting them. Oh my god, karma is hitting them. Oh, I don't know, man. I'm just laughing because yeah, I just bit my lip. Somebody's not happy about me laughing. Well, it's not my fault. Like, they're the one who did your dirty. Why are they getting mad at me for? Like, what? I'm just a messenger here. It's not my fault. Like, I didn't do anything. Like, I'm just there delivering the message, but somebody's in their feelings with justice card. They're getting their butt whooped by karma, and they're not happy, but they regret doing whatever they did to you. They regret it. What do people secretly regret about you? What is secretly regret? Yeah, Three of Pentacles, like not collaborating with you. So this could have been like a group of people working against you. Like maybe they wanted to, like, you know how like there's some group of people, they want to be the lead and they want to be the one that people listen to just for their ego. It's not because they actually want to lead, because they were called to do so and they're trying to lead people in the right direction. They just want to be in charge, just to be in charge, just to make their feelings, like their ego, satisfied. While you actually brought value to the group with the Three of Pentacles, and somebody regrets not collaborating with you. What do people regret? Secretly regret? Six of Swords, letting you go, letting you walk away, acting like you were not important. Somebody chose their ego over you. They're like, oh, I'm not gonna chase, I'm not gonna beg, I don't care if they leave. They're in their feelings. That was their face when you were leaving, like see if I care, that type of energy. And now it's like, yeah, you do care, you do care. You care a lot more than you want to let people know. Okay, what do people secretly regret about you? Eight of Wands, trying to block your forward movement because you excelled anyway. Some of them, they regret not like investing in you as well, because now you're gaining momentum with the Eight of Wands and you are persevering. So what do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret? Ooh, Eight of Cups. I'm telling you, they regret letting you go. They regret acting like they didn't care, or like you departing was not going to affect them. They secretly regret doing that. They secretly regret putting you in a predicament where you had no choice but to leave. This is what I'm getting here with the Eight of Cups. They secretly regret that. They secretly regret letting you walk away emotionally, because you were like, they saw you becoming emotionally distant, but they didn't care until you finally left and they felt the absence of you. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, Six of Cups. Yeah, like people were feeling you, like whoever this is, because I feel like it's a group of people that you're familiar with the Ten of Cups, and they decided to walk away and move on. And now it's like, there is this toxicity here. Now they feel they miss you. They regret letting you go emotionally. This could be like a group of friends. So what do people secretly regret? Yeah, letting you take a leap of faith elsewhere, to like take your energy elsewhere, because they didn't think that they were going to need you, because they felt like when you were around, the weight that you carry wasn't as heavy. Like they felt like it was like replaceable, right? Anybody could pick up the slack if you leave. But the moment that you left, the weight of your presence was felt. And now they regret it. They wish they would have like counted on you, counted you in instead of counting you out. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, we have the Star, not seeing your light. You could be an Aquarius here. We have Aquarius, Libra. Okay? They regret that. You're shining here, like you're unapologetic with the Star. You're unique, you're authentic. They took your uniqueness, your quirkiness for granted. What do people secretly regret about you? What do they secretly regret? Two of Wands. Yeah, like not being in alignment with you, not seeing your vision, not encouraging you, not supporting you when you needed the most. Like they counted you out. What do people secretly regret about you? What do they secretly regret? Just one card, please, Spirit. I'm getting like competing against you because I just seen the Five of Wands. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, holding you back. Four of Pentacles, or holding back resources. Like there could have been like somebody who saw your worth, saw your life, but they didn't want to invest in you, or they didn't want to help you because they knew you were going to surpass them. in some way, shape, or form, and they didn't want that. They wanted to humble you or keep you small, and they regret doing that because you still succeeded anyway. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, Five of Cups. That's the energy of regret. There's heaviness here when it comes to you. When your name is being brought up in conversation, it brings a heavy energy. You are dearly missed, my pal, number one, but people are not going to admit that. They're in their feelings. They regret like disappointing you, letting you down when you needed the most. That's what I'm getting. Like somebody dropped the ball on you. Yeah, like they didn't care how their action was going to affect you. But now that it's too late, now that you're already healed with the star card, you already moved on with the Fool card, you're good, you're looking ahead with the Two of Wands. Now they regret it with the Five of Cups. What do people secretly regret? Ooh, betraying you. Ten of Swords. That was like a major, Ten of Swords is like major betrayal. It's like the worst of the worst that you could do to somebody. Like some type of betrayal that you can never take back. You know what I mean? It's not like the Three of Swords. Three of Swords is painful, but the Ten of Swords is like deadly. It's like, the final boss. I heard The Undertaker. Some of you may like WWF. I know now, but it's probably like WWE or something, but back then it was WWF. So yeah, like some of you may like that, but this is like, yeah, like somebody who just finished you or something with the Ten of Swords. Okay, betrayed you in the worst way, and they regret it because that's why they're experiencing karma with the Justice card. Okay, so what do people secretly regret? Yeah, Page of Cups. They regret like not apologizing to you, not being vulnerable, not being open. They were so closed off. They were keeping you at arm's length on purpose. It's like they wanted you to beg for their attention. They wanted you to beg for support. Like they thought that they were better than you. They thought that they were like ahead of you, or like they had something more than you didn't have. But it's not true. They were just like trying to look down on you. They were jealous of you. Whoever this person is or these people are, they were secretly jealous of you, but they wanted to make you feel inferior so that way they could feel good about themselves. Like they needed to undermine you, but they regret it now. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, Four of Cups in reverse. They didn't see the opportunity that you brought to the table, the value that you brought to the table until it was too late, not realizing the worth before it was too late. What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret? Wow, we have the Knight of Wands competing with you. Because the Knight of Wands could represent competition, somebody who's impulsive, aggressive, heavy, like on the competition. Like they were secretly undermining you instead of like being close to you or like learning from you or growing with you. They were like secretly competing with you, trying to outdo you, trying to outsmart you. And they're realizing that they didn't even have what it takes to even be at your level. This is what I'm getting here. What do people secretly regret? Wow. Two of Cups in reverse. Mm-mm. This is a one-sided relationship. Two of Cups in reverse is one-sided. Misalignment. So that means you were giving more than you were receiving. They were not pouring into you at all. They were actually extracting from you, taking from you with the Two of Cups in reverse. They regret doing that. They regret not pouring into this connection, this relationship. They know that it's a missed opportunity. That's why we have the Five of Cups. They're in regret. They regret it heavily. The Five of Cups is the major, like the card of regret. This is major regret here. Some of them, they're like counting on like, they're recounting like their steps, like where they went wrong with you. Like if there's a chance of reconciling with you. A lot of them, they want to reconcile, but they feel like it's too late. Like you're not going to want them anymore. Like I feel like you don't even trust these people. Like the trust has been broken and severed, like the tie has been severed and it's never going to be repaired. Like even if you were to try to reconcile, you wouldn't trust, you wouldn't feel comfortable. I don't feel like you would feel comfortable with these people. That's like, I'm getting like Seven of Wands energy. So why, what do people secretly regret about you? We have the Tower, underestimating you. Okay, having the wrong, like, misjudging you, having the wrong perception of you. They were watching you through distorted lenses. Okay, what do people secretly regret about you? Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, not investing in you. Yeah, some of them, their ego is bruised. Okay, what do people secretly regret about you? We have the Wheel of Fortune, not betting on you. Now they're seeing that the wheel is turning in your favor and now they want to be part of it. Yeah, you see? Now the Two Cups is upright. That's what they secretly regret. Not being in alignment with you, not trusting you, not, pouring into the connection with you. Now they have to watch you run into the sunset with someone else or with a new group of people, new group of friends. It's like you will never trust these people again. Like with the Ten of Swords, I don't blame you. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, they miss you. Like, they regret not seeing the purity of your intentions with the Six of Cups, how loving and genuine you were. What do people secretly regret? It's like now that the dust has settled and they're starting to realize like who was their true friends, like after they experience a Ten of Swords in their life, like this is somebody who may have, betrayed you. Now they are being betrayed and now they're starting to realize like what they made you feel when they betrayed you. And now it's like, maybe I get like somebody's crying. Somebody is crying over the fact that they betrayed you and you were their true friends. So this is someone like 10 years ago. I heard 10 years ago. It was a while back. Now they're finally regretting. Like it's catching up to them and it's creeping up on them. And they're starting to look at themselves with disgust because they know that's how you feel about them. Like you're like, ugh, like I'm good. Like I don't hate you, but I ain't I ain't effing with you like that. Like, no, thank you. That's exactly how it is. Like now this person's realizing this. So what do people secretly regret? Page of Pentacles, breadcrumbing you, giving you the bare minimum. They had the chance to help you level up or upgrade when they were at a higher position. Now that you are in a high, like they were always competing with you. So now that you're in a higher position, they are like, now they want your help, but they know that they can't ask because it's like, well, you didn't help me when I was at the bottom. When you felt superior to me, you didn't want to help me. So why should I help you now? And it's not like you being tit for tat, but it's more about you preserving your energy. It's not like you don't have to be tit for tat. You're not friends with these people, so you don't owe them anything. You don't owe them loyalty. They weren't loyal to you when they had access to you. No, so you don't owe these people anything. So what do people secretly regret about you? The Strength card. Underestimating your influence and your power and your stamina. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, we have the Magician. Some of them, they kind of like secretly regret like trying to manipulate you with the Magician, but they also secretly regret like trying to take advantage of your manifestation abilities. Maybe some of them, they realize that every time they hang around with you, something great or something magical happens for them, or they're able to manifest. They were not like, some of them, they knew they were stealing your energy. Others, they did not, but they knew there was something magical about you that draw attention in, so they would use you. Okay, so that's all I have for you, my pal number one. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number one. Bye. Hi, pal two. Welcome to my channel. This is Stella Beauty Tarot back at you again with another video. So my pal number two, you picked the football eraser. And this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pile number 2. What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh. Competition. Five of Wands. People are in their feelings. Like, what is going on? Like, they secretly regret competing with you. Somebody got humbled real quick. This is somebody who got humbled real quick. It's like, I heard Spirit say, stay in your lane. This is somebody who had to be checked by Spirit and they regret it. This is somebody who may have thought they were better than you because their ego is so big. So they wanted to challenge you in your domain. That's what happened. So whatever it is that you are excellent, not just great, excellent at, this person tried to undermine you. They tried to compete with you and they were crushed. Like Spirit crushed them like, like a bug. Okay. This person was crushed like a mosquito, like a fly, you know, because they dared to come up against you for their ego. Okay. This is somebody who wanted to dominate you. They were jealous of your abilities and they felt like, okay, well, if they could do it, I could do it. But this is your domain. This is where you dominate. This is your skill. This is your talent. This is your gift that God gave you. And you were not there to dominate. You were not there to show off. No, that was never your purpose. That was never your intention. But you were just shining too brightly for this person and they wanted to knock you down a peg. But what happened was they got crushed by Spirit. Oh my God. And now they regret it. They wish they would never would have messed with you. They wish they would have just left you alone. This is somebody who has to retreat now. Yeah, they secretly regret questioning your authority and your values. Okay, with the Hierophant. This is something, like I said, you're excellent. Like you're a leader. You're a wise counselor, so people come to you for advice, for success. So you're definitely like some sort of consultant advisor, but you're known for you have a reputation of being the best. And this person got jealous and they felt like, oh, who is pal number 2? If pal number 2 could do it, I could do it too. But you have years of excellence. The Hierophant is not somebody who just took a course today and then tomorrow became excellent. No, that's not the Hierophant energy. This is long term. Like, I can't even speak. Long term, like success, long term strategy, long term, like longevity. Like, this is not something that you just do overnight. It's over time, accumulation, compound interest, resourceful. Like, this is slow and steady energy, practical, grounded, rooted. This is not something that you could just uproot like that and then take over. No, that's not how the Hierophant works. That's not the Hierophant energy. So this person, they thought that they could take a little course here and there, 2 hours a week for 10 weeks, and then now they claim to be a guru. Okay, all right then. Then Spirit showed them, okay, then if you think you could do better, then come do it. And like I said, this person got crushed like a mosquito. Oh my God, they had to be humbled. What do people secretly regret? It could have been like multiple people or a specific person. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. This is somebody who may have tried to withhold information or withhold something from you to stop you or to stall you or trying to block your road, but it didn't work. What do people secretly regret? What do people secretly regret about you? No, just one card, please, Spirit. What do people secretly regret? Ace of Wands. Yeah, we have the Ace of Wands. Like, this is like creativity, passion, insight, charisma. This is like a group of people, because we have the Five of Wands code, so it could be multiple people that may have tried to undermine you through your creativity, but it's something that you've been really good at since you were young. With the Hierophant, you've been like putting in the work. So it's not something, like I said, that it was like an overnight thing. It was like an overtime, you know, what I said, like compound interest, something that had longevity. And it's something creative here with the Ace of Wands. They try to downplay your success. What do people secretly regret about you? Your strength. Like, you're somebody who has a lot of influence here. Your influence is subtle, though. It's not forceful with the Strength card. You call the shots without having to do too much. People take to you. And somebody may have like underestimated this quiet power that you have, and they regret doing that. They thought that their little game manipulation was going to work, but it backfired. Now people are starting to see this person or this group of people for who they truly are, like haters. Because this is like a hater. Okay, so what do people secretly regret about you? We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, they secretly regret doubting your stamina and your endurance. Okay, with the King of Pentacles, your mastery, your competent. Like, this person or this group of people may have thought that your competence came from luck, like you weren't really as competent as you showed up to be with the Hierophant. Like, they thought that it was a front because they were projecting, because that's who they are. Like I said, somebody who takes like a course, they did 2 hours a week, and then they did it for 10 weeks. Now they think they're a master. No, that's not how it works. Okay, that's not how you master something. You cannot master something after 2 hours a week. Okay. Like, where they do that at? This is what I'm getting here with the King of Pentacles. Now they regret it. Like, this is somebody who regrets like swerving in your lane. They swerved in your lane, but they didn't know that there was many, like, in your lane where you are driving, there's multiple lanes within that one lane. So they didn't know how to maneuver within your lane, and now they're like, oh, let me go back to where it's safe. Yeah. They probably got into a car wreck by going in your lane, and they're like, ooh, let me go back to where it's safe. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, your drive. Okay, you could be a Cancer here. And if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay. Yeah, with the Chariot energy, like, they underestimated your drive, your determination, and your commitment for greatness. They should have not underestimated you. But hey, it is what it is. What did they secretly regret? Yeah, we have the Fool card. Yeah, they regret swerving in your lane with the Fool. They regret, like, being impulsive. What they secretly regret about you? Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, ooh. You know what I just got? This person's going to regret it, because it's going to, not only are they going to regret like swerving in your lane, they're going to regret stealing this opportunity from you, because this is somebody, I'm getting like Ace of Pentacles, they stole an opportunity from you. Like, let's say, for instance, to see with the Hierophant, you are qualified. Okay, the Hierophant is qualified. He has the skill sets, he has the talent, and he has the competence to see something through, or to actually incorporate the practice. So basically, what I'm getting here with the Ace of Pentacles, somebody swerved in your lane, but they cheated. They did something. Okay, so let's say if it's like a lane, right? It's road, and you're supposed to drive. This is somebody who may have swerved in your lane, but, like, I'll just use a metaphor, like they took a helicopter. So, using an helicopter and driving, if you think about the mode of transportation, it's faster to get somewhere with a helicopter than it is with a car. So you can get there faster. So this is what this person did. So they took the helicopter in your lane to steal an opportunity from you. And when they did that, they didn't realize that they need to have the Hierophant qualification in order to maintain the Ace of Pentacles. But they don't. So now the truth about this person is being revealed. Not only are they a cheater, They don't even have the qualification. Now they're embarrassed because now they have to explain why they can't do their job. You know when somebody lies on their resume about the experience that they have, and then once they get the job, it's apparent that they don't have those qualifications? This is what I'm getting here. This is somebody who was competing with you for a job or a position or some sort of title. Like they look good on paper, but in real life, they ain't got it like that. Oh my God, I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna say, but it's like, yeah, let me not say that. Let me keep it to myself. Let me continue. So, what do people secretly regret about you? Justice, guys. I'm telling you, this is somebody who's experiencing karma. They're getting crushed. They wish they never did that. They wish they would have like acted with integrity. They regret snaking you. What do people secretly regret about you? Just one card. Yes, Eight of Cups. Letting you walk away or emotionally detached. Now you're like, now this person's trying to damage control, right? Maybe this person's trying to, like, recommend you for the position or say like you would be the perfect person for the position. Or like, let's say if this is like somebody in your workplace, this person could try to get you to do all the work while they take credit for it, but you're not emotionally invested. And they regret that. Now they know that, like, you see right through them, like, you know that this person does not have the qualification, but yet they need you to sustain their title. So, what do people secretly regret about you? We have the Queen of Wands. Yeah, underestimating your drive and your determination with the Queen of Wands, your passion, your courage, your confidence. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, didn't I say this is somebody who snaked you? Seven of Swords? They secretly regret doing that. I'm telling you, Spirit is crushing them. They're gonna learn. They're gonna F around and find. They already F around and find out. I heard they were butt hurt. This is somebody who has to, like, they have to clean up their mess and they don't know how because they've been exposed. Their character, everything. Seven of Swords. Like, this person has been exposed and they regret being sneaky with the Seven of Swords. Cheating, because Seven of Swords could represent cheating, dishonesty. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, we have the Judgment card. They secretly regret like judging you, misjudging you based on your appearance, like the way that you speak, communication style, like maybe language barrier. Maybe they thought like, because you have an accent that you're not smart or something. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, underestimating your intelligence. They regret like underestimating your intelligence with the Queen of Swords. Ooh, they're feeling it. Spicy. What do people secretly regret about you? Just one card. What do they secretly regret? What do they secretly regret about you? Yeah, Hangman. Like your vision, they underestimated your vision, the way that you see the world. They didn't want to incorporate your practices. This is somebody, like I said, they wanted to take a shortcut. They didn't see how innovative, how forward thinking you were. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, didn't I say forward thinking and innovative? And now the star comes out. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Okay. What do people secretly regret about you? Like, I feel like it's your style, your uniqueness with the star card that this person underestimated, and they secretly regret like not taking into consideration that your style is unique, your experiences, your talent, your competence are unique to you, because what you have is not only like skill set and talent, but it's real life experience. So it's not something that could be duplicated or like something that you could teach to someone. They can learn from you, but you can't really teach experience. You have to go through it. And this is somebody who may have thought that they could skip that part and get to your status right away without having to do the work. Yeah, this is somebody who like they regret like not seeing how emotionally composed, emotionally intelligent you were, and how much they basically regret not seeing like the influence, your reach with the King of Cups, like how far your reach goes, especially with the star. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. This is somebody who may have also secretly regret like breadcrumbing you or keeping you at arm's length, like not learning from you, not taking the time to be a student. They wanted to outshine the master, but you're not even a student. It's like, boy, you don't even have like you okay, it's like somebody trying to register for college, but you don't even meet the registration requirements. And then you're trying to be cocky. That's pretty much what this person is doing. And now it's like that's why Spirit had to humble them. Okay? This is somebody who may have had the habit of cheating, skipping the line. Ooh, the Hierophant again. Guys, I can't make it up. Your Hierophant status is coming through right now heavily. This is what they secretly regret. You know? They secretly regret undermining your values or the worth, like the competence that you bring to the table. What do people secretly regret? What do people secretly regret about you? It could be like I said, a specific person or multiple people. And I feel like for some of you, it's like multiple people. Yeah, Two of Pentacles, juggling you, weighing out their option, like 1 minute in, 1 minute out. They were not taking you seriously. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, Eight of Swords. Bringing confusion, trying to make you, they regret trying to get you to doubt yourself, doubt your skill set. So whenever you lost this opportunity that this person stole from you with the Ace of Pentacles, it may have crushed you. It may have like hurt you, like broke your heart, which is normal. You're human. Okay. But the thing is, it was a protection for you, but it was also a test for, like, let's say for management and for like this person that's trying to steal this opportunity. It was a test and you passed the test. That's why you're going to be blessed with something even better. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, Ten of Swords, betraying you. Telling you, this person knew exactly what they were doing. What do people secretly regret? Ooh, Six of Wands. They secretly regret not giving you your props, trying to block your recognition with the Moon card, trying to cast illusions over like the value that you bring to the table, try to make it seem like you're not as good as you actually are. Okay. So that's all I have for you, my pal number 2. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 2. Bye. Hi, Bell 3. Welcome to my channel. This is stellabeautytarot back at you again with another video. So, my pal number 3, you picked the baseball eraser, and this is going to be your reading, okay? So if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. I'm so happy to have you back. And if you are a newbie, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. So the way that I like to do this is like to smudge the cards first before we get started, so we don't pick up the energy of previous pile or previous readings, okay? So my pal number 3. What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret about you? We have the Two of Swords. Counting you out. Being disinterested. Disgenuine, okay? With the Two of Swords. I feel like also deliberately discrediting you or dismissing you. Because the Two of Swords could represent indifference. Okay? What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret? Yeah, we have the King of Pentacles. You were always the anchor, resourceful individual, valuable. Okay, you brought a lot of resources to your friend group or to this specific person or this group of people that you may have been like collaborating with in some way, shape, or form, and they regret like misusing the resources that you or the resource that you are or the value that you brought to the table and dismissing you. Okay, like using you. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, we have the star. The star came out for all three piles. This is giving the vibe that you were always unique. You had a unique perspective, unique way of doing things, innovative. So they may have tried to suppress your innovation, your innovative mind, your way of being, your way of like expressing yourself, the way that you conducted specific things. What I'm getting here is that this group of people or this specific person has tried to undermine you in some way, shape, or form, and now they regret it because now you're leveling up. You have some sort of visibility with the star card. You have some sort of influence that is untapped and something that they cannot control or manipulate, and they regret like kind of like exposing themselves as well, like showing their hands too soon when it comes to you. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, Temperance card. Underestimating your ability to navigate through trenches, to turbulent waters with the Temperance card. They secretly regret, like, I keep getting like dismissing you because I feel like a dismissive energy, but that was purposely calculated. Like, this is somebody who wanted to make you feel inferior, and they may have thought that their tactic was going to work on you because I feel like they were trying to extract something from you, but they couldn't do so directly. So the only method that they knew how to extract information from you is by breaking your spirit, but it didn't work. And by doing so, you saw right through them. You exposed them in some way, shape, or form, and they kind of regret doing that. What do people secretly regret about you? There's too many cards. What do people secretly regret about you? We have the Sun card. Mistaking your confidence for arrogance. Like I said, this is somebody who wanted to undermine you or make you feel small, so that way they could feel superior, or try to extract something from you without having to do the work. Okay? What do people secretly regret? Ooh, we have the High Priestess. Ooh, I don't like that because I feel like this is somebody who may have tried to use divination on you, and you felt it with the Temperance card and the star. You felt it in your energetic field. Like, when somebody's trying to tap into your energy, you could feel it. They could like either when they're obsessively thinking about you, you could feel it, or like when they're trying to pull cards on you, you could feel it. This is what I'm going to hear with the High Priestess. Somebody regrets doing that. They know that you're highly spiritual, like you're tapped in. They know that. They know they shouldn't have done that because now they're exposed. Now you know what they were trying to do behind the scene, and you can't unsee it. And now they feel some type of way. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, we have Cancer energy twice. So if you are a Cancer and it's your birthday today, happy birthday. Okay, your drive, your determination, they underestimated that. They may have thought, like, because if you're a Cancer, you're more sensitive, so they may have like underestimated your sensitivity as a weakness. And it's like, boy, bye. It takes strength to feel emotions. It's not weakness. Okay? Like, it takes strength to sit in that pain and allow it to pass instead of acting on it. It's easy to act out of your anger. It's easy to start screaming and shouting. That's easy. That doesn't take strength to do that. That's releasing your anger in a toxic way. But it takes strength to, like, really sit in that anger when somebody is really getting on your last nerve and you want to knock them out. You want to punch them in their face, but you're not. That takes strength. Okay, that's not weakness. Being able to sit in your emotions and really feel it, that's not weakness. You acting out on your emotions, that's weakness. That means your emotions get the best of you. That means you don't have control over your emotions. You don't have emotional regulation. That's what it means if you're going to act out of anger. And when you are angry, it lowers your IQ. You are more likely to do something stupid when you're angry than when you're not. So, like with this energy with the chariot, like somebody underestimated your emotional regulation. They may have tried to provoke you and it didn't work, but it kind of like exposed them, and they kind of regret acting out of anger. I feel like this is somebody who may have like no emotional regulation. So this is somebody who may like run at their mouth. Like if they get angry, they'll spaz, they break things like a little kid. Like now this person, they regret doing that. Okay, so what do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, we have the magician. Ooh, they regret like saying whatever they were saying, like speaking negatively on your name, or like casting spell like with their words. Not necessarily, they don't have to necessarily like, be doing actively doing a spell against you. It could just be like this person is like speaking ill over your name. They kind of regret doing that because I feel like it counter, like it's like it was a boomerang. It went back to them immediately. With the magician, I feel like that's why this person knows that you're highly spiritual. Okay, what do people secretly, yeah, we have the world card. They secretly regret letting a cycle close out. Like there was like a window of opportunity to collaborate with you, to work with you, to make amends with you, and this person or this group of people chose not to. What do people secretly regret? We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, like not offering you an opportunity. They may have given the opportunity to someone else, maybe like or withholding resources from you to help you grow or level up, but you found another way with the Chariot because you're like, okay, well, I don't really need you like that. I will find another way. I got it. And somebody underestimated your skill sets and your talent and your ability to do so. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, Eight of Wands. Maybe this is somebody who may have tried to block your forward movement, especially with spell work. For some of you, like I said, it doesn't have to be like in them actually doing spells. It's with their words, saying something about you with the magician, like trying to either tarnish your reputation, spreading lies, rumors, gossip. They regret doing that because they're still moving forward. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, Six of Cups. Underestimated your innocence, your purity. Like maybe this is somebody who thought that like, yeah, like you were naive or something. Like you were the perfect target. This is somebody who purposely targeted you. They were jealous of your competency with the King of Pentacles and they were trying to undermine you. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, we have the Knight of Swords. I'm telling you, somebody running their mouth. The Knight of Swords, he's not like the King of Swords. Like the Knight of Swords can lash out, especially when he's like not balanced. So this is somebody who may have lashed out on you and now they're embarrassed. They wish they never had. Okay. What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret? We have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles came out for all three piles. So this is somebody that may have breadcrumbed you, kept like withhold information or resources from you. That's like a theme that I got for all three piles, like people withholding information on purposely to try to stop you or to stall you or to delay you or to steal from you. What do people secretly regret? Yeah, Three of Pentacles. This is somebody that you were collaborating with, working together. It doesn't have to be work per se. It could even be like family members that try to sabotage your growth, trying to undermine your growth or to keep you small, keep you stuck so that way you could always be dependent on them, purposely neglecting you, pouring into other people that didn't even have the same potential as you, thinking that they were going to stall you or delay you, but it just fortified you. What do people secretly regret about you? What do people secretly regret? We have the Ten of Wands, contributing to unnecessary burdens. I really feel like some of you could be family members who did that to you. And then now they have to sit with the thought of like being the cause of like certain delays, unnecessary burdens that you had to overcome in your life that they caused with the Ten of Wands. They regret doing that. They regret like putting you in certain predicaments that you didn't need to go through. Like they could have helped you, they could have like cleared the road for you, but they purposely orchestrated obstacles and blockages for you so that way they could undermine you. What do people secretly regret about you? We have, yeah, they regret judging you harshly. What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, we have the star. That's like the second time the star comes out for you, my pal. My pal number 3. What do people secretly regret about you? Yeah, they try to block your road because the 2 of Wands is here and it's in reverse. They cause blockages. Yeah, I feel like it's people close to you. So family, friends, ex-boyfriends, ex-girlfriends, husband, ex-wife, you know what I mean? Like somebody who purposely put themselves in between you and your goals, and they regret doing that because now it caused them more karma. Like now whatever they try to do to you is coming back to them tenfold, and they are also experiencing blockages, like because they were sent to be helpers, but they decided to be haters instead. So because of that, it caused some sort of karmic debt for them. Now they have to pay a debt that they may not have the proper resources to pay. Like they may have to pay in energy, they may have to pay in like finance, like materially. So maybe like they have to struggle financially now because of what they did. Now they can't like move forward, like they don't have the credentials, or they're always experiencing lack, or like, and they know the reason why they're experiencing this is because of what they did to you, how they try to block you. Now they're starting to see the exact same thing that they tried to orchestrate in your life. Some of you, it was successful, they were successfully able to stop you at one point in time, or like stall you, but now they're starting to see that same energy that they try to pour into your life is starting to happen to them, and they're regretting, like, yo, if I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be in this situation that I am right now. They know that, they're realizing this, that, but it's too late. It's like too bad, now you have to pay. Okay, so what do people secretly regret about you? We have the 4 of Pentacles. Holding back, being greedy. Somebody regret being greedy towards you, taking on more than their fair share. They stole from you out of greed. They didn't need to do that, they just didn't want you to have it. This is somebody in your family, I'm telling you, because I feel like with the High Priestess, is somebody who's doing divination on you. So somebody close enough to you to be able to tap into your energy. Somebody who has close proximity to you, and I feel like it's family. Most of the time it's family. It's never like usually strangers, you know what I mean? So what do people secretly regret? What do people secretly regret about you? Ooh, they miss you. There's a lot of like reminiscing, heartbreak, and it's like, I feel like it's like a little too late now, because it's like, yo, who cares now? Like, I already healed from this pain that you caused me. Like, why do you think I moved away? That's the energy I'm getting from you, my pal number 3. Like, you're like, I don't care to reconcile with you. Yeah, you missed me, but that's too bad. You had the chance and you decided to do what you did, which was messed up, and now you want me to feel bad? Like, I'm not gonna feel bad for you. Like, you didn't feel bad for me when you were doing whatever you were doing. So what do people secretly regret about you? Ooh. Oh my God. The 5 of Cups is like the ultimate regret card. They regret not invested in you emotionally, not really supporting you. It's like they were keeping you at arm's length with the Page of Pentacles. They were holding back from you with the 4 of Pentacles purposely. They were being indifferent towards you, and it was on purpose. It was like orchestrated. That's what they wanted you to feel, left out. They wanted that, and they regret doing that with the 5 of Cups. They regret it because now they know they don't have access to you any longer. So what do people secretly regret about you? But the thing is, yeah, Page of Pentacles again for breadcrumbing you. But the thing is, they only regret all of this that they did, because you were able to overcome it. But if you were still in that energy, let's say if you were still struggling, you still needed their help, like things weren't progressing for you, there was no forward movement in your life, they wouldn't be regretting it. They would be happy. They would feel content. They would feel powerful, because then you would be in the box that they fit for you, what they created for you. You would fit in that box, and they would have to deal with their messed up behavior. But because you did not sit in the box, you exceeded their expectations. Now they're in regret, because they know that you had to exceed, or you had to surpass or overcome all those challenges, because they put you in that challenge. It wasn't because like spirit, put you through those obstacles. No, they did that to you. That's why they regret it. They know that you're not going to reconcile with them anymore. They know that. What do people secretly regret about you? We have the Wheel of Fortune. Try to mess with your destiny. That's what they secretly regret. They know. What do they secretly regret about you? Ooh, oh God. I can't make it up. Seven of Wands. They're trying to block your destiny, guys. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. That's what they secretly regret about you, trying to block you from fulfilling your destiny. I can't make it up. And Six of Cups here twice. That's family, familiar energy, past energy, people that you share emotional tie to. I'm telling you, they regret it. They regret try to block your destiny. Okay? So that's all I have for you, my pal number 3. I hope this reading resonated. If it did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope to see you in my next video, pal number 3. Bye.